Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Hey, before we say anything,
the gun broken.
Before anything, I need y'all to know, y'all ain't really balling. So you got hoodies with the elbows cut out. All right, let's go.
So trash. Yo, listen, it's your boy Prophet. I hate saying it's your boy, but it's Prophet, my nigga.
Definitely, it's your boy is a trash ass.
Such a trash. But yo, I'm here today with my buddy Jimmy Butler over here. Fuck out of here. We about to give you some noise. You heard? Yo, go get that merch, man. Go get that merch, man. Go.
Everybody who buys merch this week, especially the pink merch, going to be giving out, still giving out copies of Trilineo signed, plus 2 songs, plus, because I know people are going to be like, well, I already got a copy, I already got it. Listen, if you already got a copy, I'm going to send you through email, a brand new song nobody's heard. Yep.
And fuck all that. I'll even throw something in the equation to make y'all feel better about yourselves, you know what I mean? You go and get you some of that MUNFU merch, and guess what? You go ahead and get you some of that and send that email to screwfacejohn@gmail.com and let them know that you sent that. And then guess what? I'll send you some exclusive freestyle shit for yourself, man. I got you, man. Nice to edit it up,
man,
you know what I mean?
I wish you would have been yesterday's live stream. Like, those were by far my nastiest freestyles. It's still up and monetized. I don't know how it is. But go back and I promise you, like, I killed that Scarface one on one of them. Like, I was like, it was different, bro. Anyway, my bad. We taking way too long.
We out here. Intro. What we talking about, son? We hyped up.
This nigga, Drizzy Drake, my nigga, Champagne Pop.
I'm not gonna lie, Champagne Poppy might be the most fire name of all time.
I don't like calling Poppy though, so I call him Champagne Pop. But Mr. Please don't do it himself. He said, dog, I'm tired of being quiet, man. All y'all niggas over here making this whole narrative about me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like I'm afraid to respond at this nigga. Y'all think Jay Prince got me shook. You know what? I'm going to get these bars out, but I'm only give it to LeBron. You know what I mean?
Definitely only give it to LeBron, you know what I mean? Pause. You got to just...
So, what happened was... Nigga, stop. What happened... Are you going to stop me? All right. What happened was... LeBron got his show, The Shop? Where they're like at a barbershop having like a candid conversation.
Yeah.
Talking. And now Drake has never really came out and spoke on the whole Pusha T Kanye situation. Now he did it lyrically, but this was the most candid he's ever been. This is the most background information that we've ever gotten, and finally getting it from his perspective. That's the big difference, I think.
Do you feel like it changed your opinions and thoughts on anything from the
jump? Yes.
In what way?
Listen. When I heard Kanye's story, because Kanye was the first one to put it out, I was like, cool. let me wait till I hear Drake's side before I fucking just believe Kanye. And I tend to not believe Kanye just because of the way he be moving. Like, he's not a very trustworthy, or clearly he doesn't really care too much about like hurting people to get to his goal. So it's like, why would I be, like I said, Kanye showed me it don't take much to con y'all. I'm not gonna get conned. Like, I know who you are. So, but when Drake came out and finally told his side, it linked up too much with what Kanye was saying, and it made way more sense. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
That's a fact, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, like, we were going to make a MUNFU yesterday about the whole Kanye West situation with Trump. And, like, honestly, like, bruh, I just didn't want to do it because I didn't want to
I also don't want to do political, like, politics. That's
Yeah.
like religion. Let's just.
Well, I
It's not
mean,
do that.
yo, son, the thing is, bro, like Kanye West, dog, this nigga is just on so much of them good old opiates that, like, I just don't even know, son. It's like,
They definitely putting Tylenol in his applesauce.
it's just weird, bro. Like, it's unbearable. It's like, I don't really understand what are we doing? Like, when does the shit end? And it's like,
It doesn't. It never ends.
so we gotta tell them anyways what was said anyway, because we didn't even say it. If you haven't seen the interview, basically Drake said that.
Yeah, no, I was getting there, but wait, hold on. Let me get him there. What I'm saying is, there's a lot of points in what Drake said, right? And I know I'm gonna kind of try to jump to the beginning. Towards the end of it. But when he said that thing about lift yourself, whatever that song. When Drake said that poopity scoof was not a troll, well, he didn't say this, but this is what I realized. That wasn't a troll to us.
Yeah.
Remember how everybody's like, "Oh, Kanye trolling us"? That was a troll to Drake, because he gave Drake that beat, and before Drake can do it, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna purposely make the wackest song I can make."
Bro,
Joe Budden made a great point where he said that I feel like Kanye has had it out for Drake since the beginning of his career. And I think Kanye's trying to kill him with kindness.
yeah, because he was talking about all that Find Your Love, like how that song was
The
just
mix of that.
literally. But I mean, it's weird though, because before he said that, I've always thought that. I mean, you know that, because I hate Drake songs that are like that. But
Oh, by the way, on the new episode Joe Budden podcast, I'm 110% right about why they bleeped it out. I'm literally 100. It's exactly why.
what?
It has nothing to do with Spotify. It's YouTube. The reason why it's happening more often now is because the people who are coming to claim his stuff think he has more money now. So they're claiming everything.
Okay,
So
that's good. But yeah, so that was random. But like, yeah,
Random.
man, I don't know, son. This whole Kanye West situation, bro, like,
we can say what he said now. Well, he came out and he said basically, Drake said he went to Kanye, gave him the whole "I want to be," why can't I think? Barry Gordy. I got money now. You know, I'm worried about my family bag. You know, to lull Drake to sleep. Got Drake close, and then here's the telling part when he said, Drake said, he said, "I want to help you, but in order to help you, you have to let me know, hear your stuff, and let me know when it's gonna drop."
yup.
Here's where Drake messed up. That second, he should have been like, why does he need to know that to help me?
When he was telling the story, literally the moment I heard that, I was like, bro, that's crazy. Like, that's like really. You don't trust people like that. You don't.
And my
trust
thing is,
people.
why do you need? If a producer comes to me, I don't care how big he is, and goes, "Bro, I want to help you," then that means you want to help me. If there's a stipulation in the help, like, but I have no, there could be stipulations. Like somebody could be like Metro Boomin could come find me, and be like, "I want to help you, but you got to sign me." Makes 100% sense in the world.
Absolutely.
Why would you help me? But to say, nah, you ain't got to sign me. I just need to know all your release dates and hear your music that you're going to drop. You only, come on, think like an artist, Drake. You think like a fan at that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Kanye, you want to hear my stuff? Why would Kanye need to hear your stuff, bro? To help you.
He doesn't. I mean, it was obvious. I mean, clearly a ploy.
And then when he said he shot him the picture of his son, I was like, oh, Drake, why? Why would you do that? And that, bro, that makes everything Kanye's been saying to me, just like, bro, Kanye is, I don't know why. The thing that makes me mad is when people give Kanye the benefit of the doubt. And I might have done that too, so shame on me. But stop. Kanye does not deserve the benefit of the doubt.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, he clearly does. Kanye is. I mean, he's selfish, as everybody is selfish. I'm not blaming him for being selfish, but his selfishness, he doesn't understand how much power that his voice has.
See, I don't even know if I'm gonna rock with that narrative anymore. I don't think I'm gonna rock with that. Kanye don't know. No. I think he knows exactly, meticulously to a decimal what the fuck he's doing. I was in that same boat. I was in that same. Man, I don't know if he understands. I was go back and watch my videos. I was literally saying that, but now it's like, no, nigga. When you asked Drake, when you came to Drake as a friend and you asked him for that information, you knew all of this stuff was gonna happen. When you dropped Poopity Scoop and you tried to make it seem like you was trolling us when you was really trolling Drake, bro, you knew that was going to happen. Like, no, we're not doing this no more. We're not doing this to Kanye as some lost child who keeps sticking his finger in a socket. No, nigga, he knows what he's doing, bro. That's
I mean,
like
no. I know that. I'm saying that the problem. I'm saying that as a person like Kanye, to say the things that he says, the reason why to me it's so crazy is because I said because he doesn't acknowledge how much power his voice has. So like when you're saying shit and doing shit like that, bro, like that shit's literally shifting the world. This nigga created an issue and did something to somebody for the reason we don't know. But to me that doesn't matter. It's grimy, my nigga. You don't pretend to be somebody's friend, lure them in, have them do this, that, and the third, and then do something like that. Like
you know what's the grimiest part of the whole thing, of that whole situation, is that, okay, let me shoot you some bail. I'll shoot you some bail on the pretending to be Drake's friend thing. All right, cool. I'll shoot you some bail on the needing to know his information, like some record label. I'll even shoot you bail on that. I will even shoot you my last piece of bail on the Poopity Scoop, giving him a song and essentially taking it back without, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some bail on the Poopity Scoop, diss, whatever. But where I have no more bail to shoot you is then giving Drake's enemy, somebody who is going to use this, with no pun intended, with malice, giving him the information to destroy him.
I hate this.
Giving Pusha T that information. Bro, that's a level of grimy where I'm like, it would almost be less grimy if if Kanye just said he went into the whole situation planning on him and Pusha T, because then at least it'll make him look loyal to Pusha T.
Oh, nah, that, to me,
but if he,
that's what it is.
If he tries to come out and say, oh no, that just happened afterwards, that's gonna make him look like such a snake. Just say me and Pusha had a plan to get rid of Drake, and we started from the beginning.
I wouldn't even, like, as fucked up as it sounds, I wouldn't even be mad at him for that. Because he would
still be a snake ass nigga.
Yeah, facts, but at least he's like a gangster about it. I mean, like,
yeah, at least he's riding for Pusha to the point where he trying to mope somebody off for that nigga type shit.
Yeah, like he's like, bro, listen, I got this info for you, you do what you want with it, you know. But like, that's way more gangster to be like, yeah, I was trying to get Drake the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But like it's really on some hoe shit. He did some hoe shit, like some sneaky bitch shit. That's like some.
I don't know what. I believe Drake had that second track ready. I believe he had it. Now I believe it. That second track.
I definitely believe that he had it, but I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't believe it before.
I'm still disappointed that he didn't drop it.
I would have dropped it, but I understand. I understand exactly what he said, and when he acknowledged the fact that they put me, that's gonna be the chink in my armor for the rest of my career. He's taking a few chinks. He acknowledges it and he keeps going, but in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? So Drake gonna be fine, but
yeah, no, I mean Drake.
It was smart of him not to respond. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's crazy how I was so on the opposite of that shit. But
why you say that though?
Think of it strategically, bro. When you are the bigger artist and somebody's coming at you, you have nothing to gain to go at him, right? You have to go at him when enough people tell you to. Then you can only give him one. If you give him two, because they can take that and paint a narrative for the rest of their career. But if you give them one, then you could at least have to say I could only give you that one.
I'm not gonna lie. After watching that interview, it is pretty strategic now that I think about it, because now he literally made Pusha and he made Kanye look crazy as fuck. Like with that, well, I mean, not as much Pusha because like
I was about to say Pusha don't look that crazy. He looks like an opportunist.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but they're gonna like. I feel like people are gonna look at Pusha like a way now because of his association with Kanye West being the fact that
I think it's gonna be more like, oh yeah, Kanye, you a grimy nigga. I think that's just gonna be the narrative of it.
I mean, how could you think Kanye's a grimy nigga and not think that he's a grimy nigga too, though?
Cause Push never came with the energy of we're friends, come do work for me.
Now, don't get me wrong. I should recant my statement a little bit because I guess more so what I mean is I think that the people that are hip hop fans aren't gonna look at that like that as much with Pusha. But
nah,
I think
look at it like this.
People,
Look at it like
the more
this.
casual fan.
Look at it like this, right? Somebody got beef with somebody, right? Somebody got dead beef, like when we see each other, it's gunplay beef, right? And then, so he keep that energy at all times, right? If he got a homie that's cool with that nigga, and then that nigga sets him up on some, yeah, let's go kick it, get it. The nigga who set him up is the grimy nigga. The other nigga's been trying to get that nigga.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's just how it goes. So it's like, it's the dude who pretended to be your friend has to wear that because it's, damn, nigga, you set that nigga up to get put in harm's way, really.
Son, the way that Kanye did that's some like, and it's wild to me because it's about a kid. If it was some other shit like about a girl,
I would give Kanye that clip. I understand, honestly, Drake is smart because that if he would have went in as hard as he said he's going in, that would have been forever something on his career. And I think everybody has learned from Jay-Z with Super Ugly and with Takeover. And with you just give them one and you keep it moving. Because if you try to keep giving them more, the narrative will never be on your side. Yeah. No matter how much you kill the nigga, because all that does is give him more time to respond to you again. And if he responds to you again, now he has the time to run it to the ground. So he could promote, oh, I'm about to drop a response. And now you got to pay attention to him until he drops the response. And then after that, and then where does it end?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think I can fuck with Kanye West no more, bro. I don't think I can support Kanye. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you people that's listening right now that when I tell you I don't support some shit, I cut all ties, bro. I will avoid that shit, and I have avoided Kanye West for real for a while now, bro. Facts. Musically, last music project that I bumped of Kanye. Facts, my nigga. In my face right now, my nigga. The last music that I fucked with Kanye West was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, my nigga. When was that, nigga? 2010, nigga. Facts.
Listen.
What are you talking about, son?
When Yandi drop, we doing that review. Fuck is you
I mean,
talking?
yeah. I mean,
so there it is, nigga.
They ain't supporting. Fuck that. They ain't supporting, nigga.
About,
I'm speaking my piece. But I'm gonna get that shit illegally so he don't get supported though, bitch. You talking dumb. You talking crazy, my nigga. I'm about to pirate the fuck out of it.
This nigga act like if Kanye and Drake don't go square up, like we ain't gonna be right back at it, nigga.
No, that's different though, because I could be watching for the opposing side. That's like sometimes you see a nigga get beat the fuck up that you want to see get beat the fuck up, so you let him get beat the fuck up.
So he out here on his Floyd Mayweather tips to you.
Yo, son, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm not a.
This is what I don't like about Kanye.
His sneakers fire though. His
Hold on,
sneakers
this
fire.
is what I don't like about Kanye. If you gonna move like that kind of dude, then don't also be the I don't diss guys. Be the diss nigga. You gotta diss niggas now. You can't be the behind the how you producing disses, how you producing beats too. You in the background orchestrating. All right, nigga, let me get this information. Let me pretend to be his friend. I'm gonna move this over here, get him to listen to it so we could. He produced the diss track, bro. The first initial diss, Drake made a good point. He was like, bro, he produced the first diss that Pusha made on it.
He did. No, he did.
So
yeah.
what? And don't throw rocks and hide your hand, my G. That's corny.
He's weird. I don't know, son. Kanye West is a douche, bro. That nigga's a weird dude.
If he would have came out with a Drake diss track, I would have respected it.
Kanye?
Yeah, I would have had to respect every move then. I would have been like, all right, cool. All right. If he would have came out with some bars on this nigga, I would be okay. He the way he get his is mad shiesty, but all right, okay, I feel you. But the way he's trying to be like, remember when he was crying? Because
literally crying,
saying
bro.
to me, Frank with the devil emoji. Nigga, if you don't get choked. Listen.
He definitely trying to play the victim. He definitely trying to be like a I'm gonna make excuses for my man ass bitch. That shit is weird, bro.
Definitely just making excuses for himself, face ass.
I don't get it, son. I mean, it comes a point at a time, son, where you gotta have a little bit of dignity. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be right. I'm not saying that everything you gotta do gotta be shit that everybody agrees with. But like, bro, when you take somebody's, okay. This is the thing. Before, when I first heard the story of Adidon shit, it was like obviously surprised. Like, okay, this nigga got a kid, whatever. This nigga's like telling all this shit, blah blah blah. So I'm like, cool, that's whatever, you know. And I'm a person in battles who I don't really believe that there's so much is going far, because you know that's what people's goal is to do, is to disrespect you the most. So nothing is really going too far in that type of situation. But the way that Kanye West gave that information to me is so grimy, bruh, because it's like, that wasn't even something that was meant for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Drake would have came out and said it, all right, calm. If Pusha came out and said it, all right, calm. But for somebody to confide in you and, you know, have a personal conversation about some shit like that, that's when I'm like, all right, bro, you taking it too far, my nigga. You should have not done that.
I mean, they're trying to hurt. That was the way you hurt Drake in a real way, because they hurt
absolutely
his deal. They hurt his all of that. So it's like,
but
man,
it would have been way less
like
crazy. But I mean, I've said it already. I mean, we've already said it. But to me, if Kanye would have been like, yeah, nigga, I did that. Whoop-de-whoop, nigga, I'm trying to get you gone, bro. Like, bam. But, bro, he did the most sucker shit I've ever seen, dog. Like, how could you do that, my nigga? Like, I don't know, bro. That nigga's a bitch, bro. Like, he's a bitch, bro. That's crazy, son.
Because it's something that he created. Like, wow.
That's some fucking girly shit, my nigga. Like, no disrespect, I'm not saying, like, but that's like some real, like, feminine shit from a nigga who calls himself a fucking man, and he walks around and like, yada yada, I'm a man, and blah blah blah, and kill that shit, bro. That's
he's definitely smoking Piscadell.
Definitely tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you're not a good person, my nigga. Like,
he just really isn't.
I'm not, like, I wish he would embrace that more. Like, I would be like, damn, you know, like, you like a Suge Knight ass nigga, but really, like, he a Suge Knight ass nigga, bro. Like, he do, like,
he ain't no Suge Knight ass nigga.
Definitely a Suge Knight ass nigga, just not
he
like,
just a passive
not physical though, not physically.
He just one of them passive aggressive ass, throw my rock, hide my hand dudes. Point to what you're doing.
That's some fucking weirdo shit. I don't know, man. Let us know in the comment section what you thinking about this weirdo dude, son. MUNFU podcast, Prophet in the building. My nigga Jimmy Butler. We in here like always. Go get that merchandise. It's the color of the Dewey. Get your money up, not your funny up, dummy. Whole lot of shit. You heard? Peace.